Hello, my name is Peter Simpson. I'm a psychologist and the Managing Director of BSS. This is one of a series of short videos dealing with the COVID-19 crisis. This video is very important. It's how to help your children understand and cope with the stress caused by COVID-19. How could COVID impact children? Well, while we know that COVID-19 is serious for all ages, children seem to be at relatively lower physical risk than older age groups. However, children often lack understanding of these things and become seriously emotionally distressed. This is particularly so if the adults in their life are also distressed. So this short presentation is designed to help you recognise if your child is distressed, and if so, how to go about assisting them. What are the signs of stress in children? Well, with younger children, excessive crying or irritation. Reoccurrence of behaviours that they have previously outgrown. Things like toileting accidents may reoccur. Bedwetting, thumb sucking. Becoming clingy, developing separation anxiety. Having sleep problems and nightmares. Difficulty with attention and concentration. Unexplained headaches or body pains. Excessive worry or sadness. What are the signs of stress in adolescents or teens? Mood swings. Defiance, acting out. Withdrawal, spending more time on their own or in their bedroom. Unhealthy eating or sleeping habits. Irritability and acting out behaviours. A drop in school performance or even staying away from school, truancy. Difficulty with attention and concentration. Avoiding activities they previously enjoyed. And even use of alcohol, tobacco or other drugs. Now, it is important to realise that these things are quite common anyway in teens and adolescents. If, however, there is a sudden onset of these or an increase in their frequency, then you should suspect that maybe your adolescent is stressed. What can you do? Well, information reduces stress. So talk about COVID-19 with your children. Show them reliable sources of information. As you all know, teens and adolescents are addicted to the internet and messaging and all of those things. They will get lots of bad information. Train them to look for reliable information, typically government advice. Discuss with them who is at most risk, the elderly, those with existing illnesses. Make sure that they understand what the potential risk to them is. Check that they don't misunderstand. Often, teenagers won't actually check with this. They will take something, create an even bigger problem in their minds, and that causes fear and anxiety. So make sure that they understand, perhaps even ask them to repeat back what you've said to them. And limit their exposure to news coverage, especially social media. Those are the types of things which are going to portray this in a sensationalist light and are likely to increase, their anxiety. And lastly, explain why measures such as social distancing and hand washing are important to protect themselves and others. How do we help children deal with stress? Firstly, reassure them, often, that they are safe. Let them know, however, that it's all right if they have strong feelings or they're upset. Share with them how you deal with your own stress so that they can learn from you. Agree firm but fair rules for behaviour and ensure they respect these. Keep up regular routines. Routines add normality and purpose. If schools are closed, create a schedule for learning activities and relaxing or fun activities. And there is another video in this series which actually deals with how to help your child if they have to learn from home. Lastly, try to keep life as normal as possible. Establish a regular routine. If school is closed, schedule learning and recreational activities at home. Encourage them to actively contribute to household activities. Actively helping makes people feel better. Maintain contact with other family members, even if by video. So this is particularly the case with people like grandparents and other elderly relatives. Plan enjoyable family activities. Plan ways for them to help others. Thinking about other people is very grounding, particularly for adolescents. It makes them feel confident and in control. During the COVID-19 crisis, professional counselling is available through your EAP providers. If you're in Western Australia, South Australia or Victoria, contact BSS Employee Assistance, 1800 30 30 90. If you're in Queensland or New South Wales, contact Griffin Psychology, 1800 056 076. Counselling is available 24/7 by phone and video.